Eakins?
You know, I'd like to say Jim Browlett's right. It is rainproof. Places like this are rainproof. But, Ryan, look, I'm sorry.
You should have really done better than that. If you're going to come out to the State Fair, you should look your best.
Oh, well, I'm having a good time no matter how I look. Now, I think everybody feels that way today. We're all wet out here.
All of the women have fallen in love with Betsy, I'll tell you that, because that's what's happened. Mr. Eakins, can you come over, please? I'll make a deal with you. If you'll turn that off now so we can hear more clearly what you say, we'll let you play something in its entirety in a minute or so. Will you do that?
Be happy to do it.
You made him turn off my favorite song, When You Wore a Tulip, after I broke those records of Twist and Shout.
What was the original on that? When You Wore a Tulip,
A big
it was then that your face slipped and I kissed your big red nose. How does that go?
Get out of here. Come here, let's go.
By the way, we have mentioned the rain, and that's given us a bit of a problem here. In addition to the wet factors, the fact that we can't get our cameras in a position outside because of the rain to show you the front of this wonderful Belgian organ. But we do have a picture which we're showing you now, which is taken actually off a cover of one of the albums here which these people have on sale. And may we say, before we get any farther on down the road, that this entire exhibit is sponsored by the Coca-Cola Company of Louisville, Kentucky.
Yes, sir. And they even have a little brochure out here that tells about all this if you want to take it. This is a free item, I believe, too, isn't it? This free right here?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Come on, now talk to Mr. Eakins here.
We want to know where the organ came from, where you found it, where it's going in the United States, where it's been, just all about it.
Well, the organ was made, of course, in Belgium in 1885, shipped over here for a large beer garden in Detroit, Michigan. There it played until 1919 when Prohibition put the booze peddlers out of business. Then it was stored until 1946. And a friend of mine up in Mishawaka, Indiana, partially restored it and played in a Belgian garden in Mishawaka, Indiana until 61.
Are you making a living doing this now?
No, we do this kind of as, you could say, a hobby.
Well, now, how this is powered, I don't know whether the people behind the table can see this or not, but an electric motor is running, what, a bellows, am I not right?
Yes, there's a large bellows about 8 feet long and 2 feet wide, which actually has 4 cylinders, and it pumps about 750 cubic feet of air a minute.
And then you have a vast network of rubber tubes at the present time, which feed the air to these square, what are they made of?
The pipe?
The reeds themselves, the pipes,
Oh, the
yes.
pipe. Those are wooden pipe, and they're all true pipe. Actually, they speak a true tone. There are some reed pipes, like saxophones and vox-humana. But
Go ahead. I wanted to take this opportunity to have you, if you would, go over there and lift off whatever the tune is you're going to play next. And as you do that, if you show our camera number 4 over there, what the music sheet looks like. Now, this is punched out paper, and then we'll talk to you a little bit about how that's done.
When we start it, then maybe they can see how that drum goes all by itself.
Right.
Because I'm fascinated watching the percussion instruments here. There are several of them that are in low position, but I think we'll probably be able to see that drum over there, Ryan. Now, did he tell you about the lady who makes these things?
No.
He told me that she's 90 years old, and she makes this sheet music, and no one else knows how to make it. So what's going to happen when the lady finally doesn't make it anymore?
I only hope that the library is sufficient to go on and on and on. Let's just get out of your way, both picture-wise and sound-wise, and let the cameras sort of play here.
Can they see those drums? Name who makes this music? I was trying to tell Ryan about it. Who makes the sheet music?
no, it's a lawyer friend of mine in Belgium.
Oh, I thought it was a lady.
No, ma'am.
All right, tell me who it is.
Well, I can't tell you or he'll quit.
Oh, I thought
Oh, he does it as a hobby.
He does it as a hobby?
Yes.
And he's quite elderly, isn't he?
Yes, he sure is.
I was right about that much, anyway.